From the time mankind first settled atop a horse, we have looked for ways to travel more quickly from place to place. As time went on and combustible became a concern, we began to branch out into some truly extraordinary vehicles and technologies in order to fuel these machines. As a result, the world is now full of innovative vehicles that look like something straight from a science fiction movie. Here are 10 of the world's most amazing vehicles. Number 10. Boosted board. Electric skateboards have been around for a long time, but people haven't often looked to them as legitimate forms of transportation until now. The boosted board, produced by Boosted, comes equipped with everything you can imagine: a charging port, Bluetooth remote, tunable electronics, and a lithium-ion battery good for anywhere from 4 to 6 miles of transport. The board has high-quality trucks as well as tough wheels and a flexible deck to keep you on the move no matter how bad the quality of the road might be. Starting at $999, it's hard to find something that can take you that far with this much style. Number 9. Hiroko Floating Car. The Hiroko looks more like something a parking cop would drive around than an actual transport vehicle. But these small electric vehicles have been in development at MIT since 2003. The Hiroko car is a 2-seat all-electric microcar designed to be used for short-distance urban trips intended for car sharing. They're designed to take up less space while still providing people with the power they need in order to combat rising population counts in major cities. With a current range of 120 kilometers, the Hiroko Fold isn't going to take anyone on cross-country trips anytime soon, but it may help with getting groceries. Number 8. The Motor Unicycle. A small, mostly unknown company called Rhino has produced a motorized unicycle, sometimes called a monocycle, that is set to change the world. With built-in gyroscopic technology that autocorrects and allows even inexperienced riders to move with ease. While it has a top speed of only 10 miles per hour, the vehicle is perfect for getting around within the city. Rhino plans to start consumer production in late 2015 and is offering limited numbers to strategic partners at the moment. Before we continue to more amazing vehicles, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Number 7. Jetpack. It's hard to find someone who hasn't dreamed of donning a jetpack and moving from place to place. While the technology is still in development, Jetlev has produced a jetpack that allows flyers to skirt over the surface of the water. The Jetlev jetpack consists of a lightweight fiberglass backpack connected to a hose that sucks up water. By separating the engine and its fuel from the backpack, Lee was able to drastically reduce the backpack's weight and therefore the amount of thrust needed to get airborne. By taking in water through a long hose and expelling it with massive force, users are able to hover anywhere from 10 to 15 feet above the water. 2 hand grips allow for better control of the jetpack. While it's not yet feasible for transport over land, the Jetlev may just be the next extreme form of water sports. Number 6. Yamaha Wheel Rider. While currently still a concept, Yamaha has gone farther than any other company in determining the feasibility of a gyroscope wheel. Banking on Yamaha's high quality is designer Yuji Fujimura, who has proposed a concept Yamaha motorcycle that will surely be the envy of all thrill seekers. Christened the Wheel Rider, this concept one-wheel motorcycle is sleek, stylish, and oh so awesome. Promising to swerve across the streets smoothly, the Wheel Rider is definitely a must-have futuristic bike. This machine would automatically compensate for any tilting or shifting experienced by the rider inside and allow for easy turning in busy city streets. A high-tech machine. This one concept we would love to see materialize soon. Number 5. The Flying Car. While it's not quite the Jetsons vehicle, the Flying Car is a street-legal automobile that can transform from a 4-wheel road warrior into a light sport craft in 30 seconds. One of the veteran players in the relatively new flying car arena, the Terrafugia Transition has been in development since 2006. Prototypes have been flown and tested since 2012. And last year, the company announced the third iteration of its folding wing aircraft. It is capable of reaching 65 miles an hour on the highway and 115 miles an hour while in the air, and can still get 30 miles per gallon while on the road. Starting at $350,000, owners would need to be certified to fly aircraft before investing in one of these. Terrafugia has plans for future aircraft as well. The TFX concept car features vertical takeoff and landing capabilities, plus a fully autonomous piloting system. The company hopes to get the TFX into full production within 8 to 12 years. Number 4. The Crusoe Craft. If you're the type of person who likes to be prepared for all eventualities, then the Crusoe Craft is perfect for you. Named for the intrepid explorer and adventurer Robinson Crusoe, the Crusoe Craft is a boat and a home in one. It's powered by a hybrid engine, which switches to diesel only when the electric charge is below 75%. The craft itself can be folded for easy transport, but when out on the water, it is as durable as any solid hull vessel. With a large deck space and plenty of room for customization, the Crusoe Craft is the ultimate vehicle for nautical transport. Number 3. Personal Hovercraft. The days of dreaming are over. Personal hovercrafts do exist, and they are as awesome as you might imagine. A hovercraft, also known as an air cushion vehicle or ACV, is an amphibious craft capable of traveling over land, water, mud, ice, and other surfaces. Capable of reaching 60 miles an hour with a 60 horsepower engine and a 12-volt battery, this two-person vehicle can glide effortlessly across water and smooth surfaces on an 8-inch cushion of air. Controlled with a handlebar-style tiller, the personal hovercraft can switch from water to land with ease. Number 2. Rinspeed Skooba. If you've ever wanted a car that transitions to a submarine at a moment's notice, then the Rinspeed Skooba is the vehicle for you. The Skooba, designed by Swiss company Rinspeed, is the world's first car that can be driven both on land and underwater. It is capable of diving underwater at a depth of around 30 feet, although it moves relatively slowly when submerged. It also looks like the type of vehicle James Bond would drive, rather than the bulky underwater vehicles you may have seen before. Starting at $175,000, the Rinspeed Skooba will impress anyone who lays eyes on it. Number 1. Personal Submarine. If you want to search for the Loch Ness Monster, you'll need your own submarine. And the Triton 3300 three-person submarine can do the trick just fine. Capable of seating 2 people and diving up to 1,000 feet, the personal submarine is motorized by powerful batteries which provide up to 6 hours of transportation under the water. Although it only reaches speeds of 3 knots, it allows the passengers access into a world they have likely never seen before. However, this comes at a hefty price, $2 million. Thanks for watching, everyone. Are you surprised to see these amazing vehicles? Do you know another amazing vehicle that is missing from the list? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.